What's up, everyone? It's your boy Artistic, and welcome to my first episode called Watch Me Draw. Because basically, you're just gonna watch me draw. I may give out like some tips and tricks, whatever, but I'm just drawing, and hopefully I can make these, since they're gonna be quick sketches. I'm clean them up later, and then scan them, ink them, and color them. But other than that, this is my first. This is the first video actually for it. So today I'm going to be drawing Maude Flanders, from The Simpsons. What's his name again? Ned Flanders' ex-wife, because this was already married with Edna, Bart's teacher. But other than that, I'm gonna get started. This is how I start. This is how I usually start. For some reason I usually measure heads. Like in my mind, like I do this, and then I'm just measuring. Like in my mind, I'm scanning this paper and I'm just measuring. That's why every time I draw, you usually see my left hand doing this, because I'm measuring. So what I like to do when I draw these sexy women, I always draw from head to their knees, because I like showing like the head. I like showing the torso as well, so they could have the big boobs. Same thing with the big ass, and then like at the end, just like ends with the knees. I could draw the full figure, but I just like drawing from head to knees. But that's just my personal choice. I usually draw from head to torso, but I just like drawing from head to knees. See, I'm gonna get started. Here we go with Maude Flanders. Like what I explained earlier ago, I usually have a like a naked model, which I have a image. And this is how I just do the head real quick. Like I don't really get into detail. What I explained before is that every time when I draw, I usually draw the full figure first. What I see people usually doing now these days, this is like the line of action telling me like it's gonna be curved. I usually change it, just keeping it loose. I'm not worrying about detail just yet. As you can see, just keeping it nice and loose. Now I already got right here her torso. There's her pelvis. So it's going this way. You'll see that, and then just do that, and that. That's simple. Okay, now that I got the head, torso, and pelvis, just a simple sketch. I'm not, like I said, usually the problem with some of these artists I see on YouTube, what they do a lot is just they start with the head and they start doing the features. The eyes, the mouth. The nose, the mouth. They start getting the detail. Which the problem is that with that is that you need to lay out your concept first, your sketch. From head to toe if you're drawing the full figure. But me, like I said, I'm drawing from head to knees. So you always gotta do that first, so that way you know your workspace. Since my workspace is paper, I'm using this whole paper as from head to knees. But I'm pretty sure other artists out there can explain this better than me, because to be honest with you, I hardly draw. So yeah, this is like I said, it's been a while I haven't drawn. So yeah, what I'm here gonna do is just I'll put her boob. Like I said, I like every time I draw these drawings, I visualize, what what a lot of men fantasize, like the perfect girl, like the girl with big tits, big ass, like nice thighs and legs. That's what I usually go for every time I do these type of drawings. Okay, got that. Her stomach right here. From right here, I'm just measuring. Like I said, right now it's a bit messy, but like I said, it's your loose sketch. It's my loose sketch, so I'm not worrying about details just yet. I'm just giving it the feel. How is it gonna be? Now right here I have a model. Like I said, a naked model. She's posing. And I also have the model of Maude, because I need to know how she looks, because the point is you have to make her look like her in order for people to read it without you telling them, oh look, this is Maude Flanders. or this Lois Griffin. They gotta look at the picture and say, oh, you know what, that's Lois Griffin. I'm like, yeah, you're right. You know, yeah, that's the point of being an artist. You gotta like draw the character, how it looks, how she looks, or how it looks if it's a creature. So that's why it's important to get the features, like draw the features from the character, because each character is has a different personality. They look different. I don't know if you can see this already. My quick sketch. Look at that. Just got like 5 minutes done. Shoo, my speed has gone down, to be honest with you. I used to draw faster than this, but right now, like I said, I have been enjoying inking. I love inking. So yeah. From a half is her eyes. Right here's her nose, and then her mouth right here. Usually when I see Maude right now, it looks like she don't have a chin. She just has like these, like her two lips, and that's it. Like she don't have a chin. That's all I see. Lip, and then from right here, just her neck starts. So like I said, it's important. So there she goes. I already got the mouth and lips. Now the next is the nose. She has a very small nose. You know, like she doesn't have it like Marge or any other like these other characters. You know, usually Marge is like kind of like a tube, like a cylinder, like that. She doesn't have that type of nose. She has it like kind of pointy. And once you got that done, it's her eyes. Her eyes are not really that circular. They're like, I don't know, like kind of like ellipse, oval, whatever, however you want to call it. They're not like really perfect circles, like, you know, like from Family Guy, like, and you know, Homer Simpson, Marge Simpson. They got like those perfect circles, you know, for their eyes. Besides the pupil. So yeah, there you go. Her eyelids right here, just giving them character, like she's, you know, like giving you that like a good mood, like a good sexy mood. She's not surprised or anything. Then I got this. I'm gonna start with her hair. In the middle, here's one. Okay, yup. Okay, so it's this, and then this. Same thing, this, that. She has like little cheekbone right here, nice and round. Now right now, like I said, looks messy. After this, once I got everything done, you know, my little quick line art, quick hard, like kind of like rough, not too rough, because after this I'm gonna start cleaning up the lines. I'm gonna make them look more, you know, smoother. So this is just a rough, so I could see what's what. She has like this kind of like old school 70s bushy hair, kind of like I forgot that show, man. But you get what I'm trying to say. She has like that old school hairstyle. From right here, her hair. This and this. Okay, see that? There you go. I don't know if you can see her hair. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so that way you can see a little bit more clearly. Hopefully that's enough for y'all to see. But I got that done. Her neck starts like that. Start erasing a little bit. I'm not erasing right now because I could read really well what I'm doing right now. Now her back. It's more sticking out, and popping out like that. Like that nice curve. Cause once you got this curve, think of it like an S. Look, See, like an S. So this is like what this is the torso, and half of this is her pelvis. You got that? You see that? Just like a little quick demonstration. Just think of this of like an S. All right. But more like an S, and then this. So this will be her ass, her you know, her thigh, and then her torso. Yeah, this is just like a little tip. But like I said, I'm not really like a penciler artist. I'm just more like I said, I'm more of an inker. I do like to draw from time to time, but like I just like to spend my time just inking. Like I prefer inking. And trust me, it's not easy. And make sure that ass sticks out, because you know, like there's a lot of men out there that prefer ass and tits. Me, I prefer both. But like I said, I'm crazy like that. Leg, boom, 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 done, done, done. Now she's basically like in a pose, you know, like 3/4 view from behind. And I'm just gonna add a thong, like her thong, and then I'm gonna add some fishnets. I'm a big fan of the fishnets. Those of you guys know what I'm talking about. If you're young and you're watching this, you don't even know what I'm talking about, like, you know, fishnets. I'll just leave it at that. But for the guys, you know, that you're over 18, or you know, or some of you that are teenagers, you probably know what I'm talking about. Cause I just can't blame little kids that they don't know what I'm talking about. Some teenagers actually do know what I'm talking about. But other than that, she has the fishnets. The fishnets. Same thing, fishnets. I don't know if you can see that because I'm not actually looking at the camera. Fishnets. The thong. The thong is basically just a triangle. See, triangle, boom, 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 and then just you know what, a G-string. Screw that. Give her the G-string. This popping out that way. And she's not gonna be wearing a bra. She's actually topless, so her right hand is actually covering her nipple. Cause you know, like, since this is YouTube, I cannot draw naked women. I could, but like the thing is that, you know, there's sensitive people out there, and then they're just gonna flag my video, and then YouTube's gonna fucking take it down. So like I said, it's not always like, you know, like, you don't always get away with something. You know, there's always somebody out there sentimental that's like, oh my god, this is rude, blah blah blah, you know, I'm a flag it, I'm a dislike. Yeah, I don't care about dislikes, to be honest with y'all. All I care is just I actually motivate you to draw, do your thing, and that's it. There's her hand right here, covering the boob. So you're just gonna be seeing what you're gonna be seeing. Like, let's say this is the boob, right? Well, like this. This is the boob, right? So you're gonna see her hand like this, covering, you know, covering it. So what I see is actually my thumb and my index finger. So that's what I'm gonna draw right here. Look, see, this is the thumb. And the thing about these characters is that they're easy to draw because they're just, I don't know, like sausage fingers. Let's just leave it at that. And then her index finger, since remember the boob is curved, so you gotta like curve the finger. So it's like that. Don't make it too long because they don't have big fingers. Since it's a female, you gotta, like, you know, her fingers from the females are like very smooth and round, and for the males you could square them up. Same thing with their jaw. But you know, this is like my style, you know, like cartoony. I like to keep it simple but also readable. So when you see it, be like, oh, you know, it's a female, and oh yeah, you know, this is this character, blah blah blah, she's my favorite, you know, she's hot, blah blah blah. Her pupils right here. Either way, I change them. She don't have eyebrows. She has her little. Does she have eyebrows? I think she does. She only has like little small ones like that. Well, yeah, people, that's it. I'm trying to keep these videos really short. The only reason why is because, okay, this is her back, you know, this is like her spine. It's important to add this to give the illusion that, you know, it's a 3/4 view. All right. Okay, I'm pretty much done. All I gotta do is just erase the sketch, go with it with a you know, like just hard lining, like, you know, just sticking out some lines, But yeah, that's about it. Like this is what I do. I usually finish this like in 10 minutes, but like I'm trying to, like I said, I haven't drawn in months and I'm a bit slow. But yeah, people, that's about it. I'm gonna zoom in out a little bit so you can see it. That's it. Yep. What I'm gonna do is just gonna erase the rough lines, I mean the loose lines, and then make a rough, you know, like you start cleaning them up. And that's about it. And I'm just trying to keep these videos below 15 minutes. The only reason why is because even though I'm recording in high quality, for some reason, like in 15 minutes, that's already like what, like 4 gigs, and that's a lot. I'm like, god damn. And I'm not even recording HD. And plus I have the HD option, but to be honest with you, it's still the same thing. Nothing changes. Even though I render in HD, it's still the same thing. So but yeah, I'm just gonna keep them 15 minutes and below. And thank you for watching the first, you know, this is my first episode or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know. I'm just, like I said, I'm just calling it watch me draw. That's what I'm calling it, watch, because all I'm doing, all you're doing is just watch me draw, but that's it. Yeah, I drank like what, like 2 fucking Gatorades. But it's all good. But yeah, people, let me know what you think. I'm about to finish it up. Give it like the last touches. I'm gonna scan it and I'm gonna ink it and then I'm gonna color it. But yeah, let me know what you think about these videos, if you actually like them, so I could do actually more. I'll make another one right now, so it could be 2 episodes in one day, you know, like a bonus, like a quick bonus. But yeah, there's Maude Flanders. I can't believe it, I forgot to draw her like a while ago. But yeah, I'm gonna try to like catch up with these other characters that I'm missing out, like the hot ones, you know, the pretty ones, just doing the cold fingers. It's a cartoon though. But other than that, let me know in the comments if you want, because I'm not the type of person that I don't actually write comments. There's specific people out there that I actually write comments to, but other than that, I just hit the like button. But yeah, other than that, hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to, like I said, finish it, scan it, ink it, and color it, and then yeah, that's about it. I'll probably do commentary over it, so that way I could, you know, hear what I had to say. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy it, and I'm about to get started on another one. Peace.